Right, as promised in one of the Comic Thought videos where I showed off a cool Ghost Rider toy that I picked up at Lobo's Collectables, I'd show what comics I found there. And yeah, there's a box of horror stuff there, and I pretty much bought a big chunk of the box. So, supernatural thrillers featuring The Living Mummy, so number 15. It's a really awesome copy, cool cover. Any of this old Marvel horror stuff I tend to grab if it is around the $10 to $12 mark. I'm pretty happy with that, especially when it's in decent condition like this. Uncanny Tales, number 2, Out of the Swamp, also another $12 book. Super, like, just cool. All these earlier ones, the 1s and 2s within these kind of runs and series, they just have the best artwork. Like Where Monsters Dwell, number 5, a lot lower grade, but you know, this big tear out of this corner here, and up the top there's looks like something's chewed on it a bit and smudging, but for a book this old, any quality that you think you're going to get is pretty, you know, finding them in this kind of condition is better than no condition at all, so pretty happy with that. That's pretty awesome to have that in the collection. The Monsters Are Coming, Beware, number 8. I've picked up a couple of these Bewares. Some of these I'm getting close to like finishing off random runs and things now, which I didn't ever think I'd collect any of this stuff, but the covers are too nice and too awesome, especially ones like Tomb of Darkness, number 11. I love that cover. It's just cool. It's creepy. The other thing is that if you look at the text style of the way it says Spawn, it is very much what the current McFarlane Spawn text is for the Spawn comic run, which is a bit weird to see that style pre-McFarlane. I mean, obviously he would have taken influence from stuff like this as he was doing his work. Fear, number 9. Dead Man's Escape. I mean, we've all had giant battles with octopuses undersea, so this was a must get. But once again, $10, $12, pretty much everything you'll see is around that $10 mark to $12 mark. Once again, another Supernatural Thrillers, number 13. I love the ones with the mummy, like coming out, grabbing people. It's just fantastic. This horror stuff's so much fun to read. We've got another one, number 9, and the mummy's drowning. Poor mummy. Got to cheer for the good bad guy. Worlds Unknown, number 1 for $12. I was really happy with that. Once again, condition's not perfect of any, you know, none of these are perfect, but the condition is fantastic for the prices. So I was very happy to find these, and I had a massive chat with the guys at Lobo's. They were awesome, good fun to talk to, and were pretty interested in some of the stuff that I was sort of can do about different fairs and events and all kinds of stuff. Tomb of Dracula, Lord of Vampires, number 64. I'm actually getting closer and closer to having a complete run of this, which is not something I thought I would do. It kind of started by me rebuying Tomb of Dracula, number 10, off a friend, which I'd actually sold it to him years ago, so it was weird that I bought his collection and ended up buying it back. Yeah, so now, another friend of mine was selling off all his tombs, so I bought all them, and yeah, it's like I've nearly got them all, which was crazy. Tomb of Dracula, number 40. It's a very cool cover. Just all awesome covers. Very cool. And I often double up in some of this stuff, and when I double up by accident, that's when you'll see me reposting a couple for sale, or just taking them to the Adelaide Comic and Toy Fair. Another Tomb of Dracula, number 59. I sold a bunch of doubles of this stuff not too long ago. I don't have many doubles at the moment, which is great, which is pretty rare for me to not have a bunch of stuff, but I am looking at buying a couple of collections off some friends soon. Tomb of Dracula, number 15. That's a really cool cover. Love that one. Him getting shot down. Very awesome. Now, what do we got? 2 more. Now, this one's really cool. This is another series that I never thought I'd be getting, but I've randomly bought a fair few in the last year or two. Journey into Mystery, number 15. Just awesome covers. Great detail. I love that bright colours. Even like it's got the old Tudor Book Exchange stamp over it and stuff like that, but hey, that's a part of the history of the book, which is pretty cool. And this one I know is a first appearance because it is Dead of Night, number 11, featuring Scarecrow. And I was pretty happy to pick that up for $12 because I've seen these selling in this same sort of condition for a bit more than this. So I was pretty happy to pick up pretty much all of those at $10 to $12 each. And then, yeah, I picked up a giant Ghost Rider old school Toy Biz figure for about $100. I think they gave me a bit of a deal. I think I ended up spending around close to $300 all up for that, all those books, and the big Ghost Rider figure. But yeah, Lobo's had so much stuff that I want, and I'll be back in Melbourne in March, only for like a day or two, and without a doubt I'm going back there because there's some toys that I didn't buy this time, but I think they might need to come home with me next time. But anyway, that's it. Thank you for checking it out. Catch up with comic thoughts. Have a look at some of these other small videos I do with random stuff that I've been buying every now and then. And I think we're going to do a Christmas special for comic thoughts, which will be pretty fun. So keep an eye out for that. Peace.